Sir, are you Luke Radowski? What are you doing here in Italy, Luke Radowski? Are you going to the Bilderberg convention?
Welcome back. Welcome back, beautiful and amazing human beings. Well, welcome back, beautiful and amazing human beings, to the WeAreChange show. An extreme YouTube show with extreme creator Luke Radowski. Are you ready for the extreme show?
They're messing that building up. They really don't like the media.
And literally the police came in and started grabbing people, beating the crap out of them. The largest demonstration in Europe. Hundreds of thousands of Polish people in the capital of Poland right now celebrating 100 years of independence.
I would say, 500 feet away from us, there was a terrorist bombing on a road that we were on 3 to 4 times. You're about to hear from this man that lost 11 of his family members during a failed U.S. raid on his farm.
Their bodies have been amputated apart.
Where thousands, some estimate 7,000 migrants have been living.
And are overall not able to get the kind of treatment that many of them are necessary right now.
So there's no crime here ever since they kicked out the police.
When crime was very big in town, there was an uprising, so they threw them out of town, and right after that they organized in a way in which their ancients used to do so.
It seems the Bilderbergers have become a little bit more shy, as through our reporting today we have been detained twice. I'm hearing from a fellow reporter friend of mine that he had his hotel room busted in by the police at 4 o'clock in the morning and had a gun put to his head.
And my door bursts open, 5 officers stormed into the apartment.
To clarify, as soon as you're in office, someone comes to you and says, these are the policies we want you to support, sign off on them?
No, it happens before you're in office.
Wow.
When you're a candidate. And so then you're asked basically to sell your soul to one special interest over another special interest.
I campaigned for Britain to leave the European Union in 1975. And I campaigned for us to leave it in 2016 with rather more success. So, the British government's falling apart as we speak.
And when a foreign policy totally fails and we get run out of town, maybe we'll look toward non-intervention foreign policies.
We see the exact same kind of underhanded things going on with the Chinese-led whatever world order that we have seen under the U.S. world order.
It's like they're blaming the symptom instead of the root cause.
Their latest effort to fight fake news that now they're going to be funding. Yes, Facebook, the social media company, is actually funding several different news programs from Fox, from CNN.
You have these two extremes, and it's a huge problem. And then you have the partisan left and partisan right, like Huffington Post or Breitbart, which, you know, they're catering to their view of the world and their friends, basically.
So they'll give you a one-sided narrative. They'll give you the facts that they think are important. And it's not necessarily malicious, although it probably is in many cases.
And then every few minutes there's another patient and another patient. And there's that lovely old lady again. She came in last week, but she's not got better from the drugs. She's got worse. Now the next lovely person comes in, they've got worse. So at the end of the day, these newly qualified doctors, if they really were caring at that point, they'd just be crying.
What kind of medication did your doctors prescribe you, and where did the addiction start?
It was mostly Oxycontin, oxycodone, fentanyl pops.
Amazon said that this book also has broken the content guidelines, and just like that, the book from Amazon was gone, and they won't tell me why.
This AI system that's coming online, you know, oh, we want a system that's going to cause no harm to people so everyone's safe and all this sort of stuff. But in this politically correct environment that we're creating, what constitutes harm? You know, if I don't call you by your chosen pronoun, does that constitute harm and suddenly I can't buy an airline ticket?
Once you think you got one thing figured out, then there's a lot more things to figure out.